We'll do that. We'll do that. But this morning has been, honestly, it's 9 a.m. This morning has been pretty active for the morning. However, good morning, welcome. I am still pushing forward with positivity. Hallelujah. Amen. I'm going to give you all a moment to come in. Welcome to A Day in the Life, Live with Lee. My name is Lee Poitier. And yeah, we have a really good and fun time. All right. We have some new products that just basically set our week up in general. So, okay, hi, how are you? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Live with Lee, Day in the Life. This morning was crazy. I rebuked that daisy. Okay, anyways, so good morning. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Follow your girl, comment, say hi. What else could you do? Like the live. If you're coming back to my streams and you see me, go ahead and like the live. We are kind of just setting up the week, to be honest with you. Well, I'm setting up my week. I don't know what you all are up to. So what do you do on a Monday? Are y'all straight in the office? Or are you working from home? Are you working from home? Are you straight in the office? I don't know. I do work from home, so it's in my place. I work from home, and my place is not the biggest. Therefore, just reorganizing and moving things is part of my morning routine, just so that I'm like, okay, we're in work vibes. Hold on. I put my heater on. It's pretty chilly right now, so I had to turn my heater on because it's freaking. This is my work desk, by the way. But hold on. This hasn't been on since winter, and it's making a sound. Oh God, I don't know why. Let me keep it on low. All right, maybe it needs to warm back up. It hasn't been used in at least a month. Like I've used it post winter season because spring is a little chilly still. So okay, I think we want to work over here today. I'm a little nervous about it. Maybe I must move it back here. I think it's just warming itself up. Nothing to fear. Nothing to fear. Oh my goodness. I found another desk. This desk, I'm not mad about it. You know, I had it since for like 2 months. But it is moving it up and down. Try not to be lazy about it. Like, girl, just takes 2 more minutes. And I just remember why I purchased it. Because again, my place is not the biggest. So I could get a full stand-up desk, which I genuinely want, because look at me, I just like standing up and chatting and doing things. Like, I like doing this. Because, oh, wait, let's put my watch on. Hold on. But anyways, but yeah. Oh, no. I need to charge it. So either way, I need to organize both of them. All right, let's just do that. So yeah, I am setting this area up. We have products to go through. I need to find some products. So you're free to join me real time or later. Let me see, maybe it's over here. Ooh, that would be fun. Okay, so there is oh, na. All right, I don't see what I'm looking for, so I'm gonna put you all down and let me just gather myself over here, and then that's the beginning of our stream. 5 minutes in, there you go. All right. Listen, I had to warm us all up. I want to put this on, but it's low in battery, so until I find the charger, We're trying to leave it on. But it's still alive, so it'll get my steps in, but steps will literally have you feeling a different kind of way. Ooh, what is that? Hold on. Ouch. Alright, so first of all, y'all stay there. I'm gonna put this. How do we want this to look? It's kind of just figuring out like the motion of it. Okay. This is kind of big, but if I can this, can I? No, I can't. That's the thing. It's weird. It's just weird placements. So then, what is the best? I thought we figured this out last week. This is good for this frame. Is the light good? All right. The extra light won't hurt. I feel like it's fine. All right, this is fine. And then when I sit down, we'll film over here because you can see everything from right here. All right, I like it. Okay. Now I don't. All right, maybe. All right, I'm finally bringing this out. Oh, hi, good morning. Thank you for liking the live. Welcome to my day. We're just getting on camera, okay? Busy morning, but I've never had this plant in real life as far as like in my home, but I did when I lived in Bacalar, which you will hear me speak a lot about. I got to learn a lot about nature, plants, what kind of plants. So I thought this time around I was gonna bring, it's a fern. I thought this time I was gonna bring it in my crib and just see what kind of vibes it gives. I have my favorites. I have my favorites. I do have one of my favorites right here. If you also saw my Bacalar place, the one that I lived in like a palapa, it was like outside, I kept a lot of snakes around me. Okay? To be clear, I love a good snake plant because it's purifying. Plus, it's a snake plant, so it keeps you sharp in perception. So I always keep a couple of them around me because I like to see things. All right, and then I'll buy some more fun and playful ones. But the fern one is new. Snake plants I keep, and then the one I bought outside, it died. I felt so bad, but it was my dog. My dog kept digging. I'm like, bro, but my dog is a baby. He didn't know. So I didn't want to blame him. All right, so next on the docket. So welcome to my live stream. You're just following in my day or joining me in my day, honestly. All right, so this is kind of cute. And let me see what this looks like. So this is the only reason I really want a bigger table, but I'm trying my best to like keep it tight until I get it right. Like if I get a big table, I like the stand-up tables that go up and down. One, I have more space. I put my plants on the table, my coffee, my everything. So we might get that today, or I'm going to try my best to see what an effective day looks like with just this small desk. Because my table's getting bigger. And I just need more space. Like I'll show you my desk once we get there. But let me just see what this feels like. I like how you can see me. Looks pretty good. Because if I do this way, I like this. All right. Yeah, more space. What does this look like? Ooh, this is not bad. We'll organize. We'll clean that later. Okay. For the most part. Oh, and if I wanted to get and move, if I keep it here, you can just see the whole thing. So now the camera's good. All right, cool. What else would I like? I'm thinking I might move this over here. Can I hang the plants? Oh, that would be really nice. That would look so good. Ooh, that would look so good. All right, we don't have that today, but I'll keep that in mind. That's so pretty. Okay. So pretty. Good morning. Who's in the chat? Hi. I know it's Monday. Today started off just so agitating and so irritating. And I was like, no, I rebuke it. I refuse. I refuse to enter my week with stress. I refuse. I be looking straight at the demon. What you said? I got a snake plant. I could tell. I could see it. I ain't got time to try to argue. I got a full live stream with my 2 people. It's a little hard to start something new. So to stay positive about a goal or a vision or a dream that you have or a project that you want to create, it's like, that's good. Most people, for you that's here in real time, most people who don't have like of something they're fighting for in life, or trying to make more money, trying to learn something new, a new skill, a new this, a new that, da, da, da. I understand why. It's when you get comfortable in life and you have it all together, not like perfect, you still have work to do. However, it's more like, it's just, you know which way to go. You know what works, you know what doesn't. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful place to sit in, right? But when you are tired of that and you're like, oh, I want more, I need more money, I need a bigger table, I need a bigger house, I want a bigger car, I need all the more. That's cool. That's why life is fun. That's what you fight for in life. That's what you work hard for and all that. But I'm realizing people get comfortable because comfort is comforting, but it's because the devils that exist trying to get to the new level, who wants to deal with that? Like, you be like, damn, I fought this. I don't. That's how I feel. I'm like, I have patience, but that next level requires more patience. That next level requires more joy. Why? Because when you start achieving at a level that people don't go for, they become the new demonic. That's the. I'm like, ew, you were cool like a couple days ago. What happened? Oh, I must have shifted, and therefore, not that you're a bad person, but I can now see the spirit that dwells around you. But then, on a positive note, it strengthens me on how to learn how to not just help people, because I do a lot of philanthropy, but how to genuinely transmute that. You know what? That's not even you. That's the spirit. So I speak to that spirit. I release that spirit. I remove, all the things. I won't tell you my secrets, but yeah, because this morning I'm like, bro, I'm looking like, I can't believe I'm going through this. I had a fabulous day yesterday. You saw me. So what is this? Oh, it's a new week, new energy, new momentum. And therefore, if they can get you in a negative space to start your day, I rebuke it. I release it. I don't want no parts. I said my piece. And nobody got time for that. Yeah, I had to clear you out real quick. Just 2 seconds. 2 seconds. I'm telling you. Oh my God. Just so you know. Huh. Oh yeah. That's so good. Okay. Oh yeah. So yeah, that's our spiritual conversation to start. Good morning. Welcome. I love that you all are coming in and out, seeing my content. Shooting it in real time is pretty new for me. However, we're learning how to, you have a place to come hang out when, not saying when you're in need, but when you realize there's not much happening around except the same thing on repeat. Oh, yeah. I'm tired of hearing words. Show me. How did you do it? Show me every detail. Don't just sit and tell me and sell me a book. I'm tired of reading books. If I'm gonna read a book, guess which one I'm going to read? No, I do read books. I have 2 that I'm reading now. Yeah. All right. So, smart, wisdom. Okay. I could get another one of these. All right, we have sponsorships to read over, go through. Once I come back over here, we'll do that. There's something else I wanted to grab. Oh. All right, this is good. Oh, and by the way, the heater, it did calm itself down, so it's not making that little sound it was making earlier. So you want this right here. That went nowhere. Oh my God, hold on. I thought I was doing something for a second, and it just clearly was like, nope. Too funny. Oh my God, that was hilarious. Hold on, you guys. I forgot I don't have my microphone. Oh my God. How's your day going? Good morning. Oh, that was too good. I think we got it. If you want to confirm, let me know. Am I connected? Do you all see it? Is it there? Okay. Where's my... Oh, there it is. Boom shakalaka. Is it good for my chest? Having that metal there? Hold on, let me see. Get comfortable right here. Do I like it? I mean, hold on. It's a little cold in here, excuse me. Want to like the live? Thank you for hanging out. Subscribe if you're not. And I think that's better. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere, but listen, it's good morning. It's my day. Welcome. Come on in, hang out. So you see my space. If you're new here, my space is like a loft, so I have to transform it every morning and afternoon. But I'm finding a better, oh my God, if I had you all on my other camera, bro, let me focus. So long story short, well, I'm gonna speak about it in general. I'm moving my breakfast area kind of over here, and then we'll make a smoothie probably in the next like 30 minutes. And then I'll bring you over here. But I'm setting my office area up. That'll make me nervous. Oh my God, hurry up, girl. You or they're not. I'm tired. I can't be over here trying to focus on the shot. Oh, I forgot y'all can hear me. No, I'm kidding. Oh, should I bring this over there? I might as well. Okay, this needs to come. You're fine. This is fine. All this is good. Do I have my chargers? You saw me where I worked at yesterday. So I'm trying to like Mondays, we can't do Sundays. So some days I do, like if I need to go to the grocery store, I need food, I need to do this. Okay, we're out the house, gym, but for the most part, Sundays, if you saw my content yesterday, thank you for watching. They're more relaxed, they're more comfortable, just so I can separate passion comfort versus work comfort. You know what I mean? All right, okay, hold on. I'm almost there. I need plugs. Unplug. My purifier is roaming. We'll come over here later. Oh, I need that. That's what I was looking for. Okay. What I was saying earlier, I could spend $150 to buy a big table, like a large table. So I just leave it up there. Everything's good. That's $150. I could then buy a computer chair, a gamer chair. That's probably like another, I don't know, $70 for a good one. I just don't really, I'm going to wait. I could spend 20 minutes switching my office around for $300. I would use that for something else. Okay, I need to get my hair done. I have other plans. but I'm not gonna lie. I really would like the stand-up table because if you can't tell, I like moving around, just kind of doing things. Oh my God, did they put it in here? I don't know where I put it. But okay, I love when I find money. The less time I have to work, the more time I can like project. and do my job that I want to. Like, I create projects and they do really great runs. Like, the project might last me like a month and a half, and then I'll make my money, do it again, take a break, do it again. So I'm in between my projects, but I'm also creating a new project, which then, what was I saying? Oh, and then I have to decide where I have to allocate my money, who gets what. Is it for myself? Is it for my project? Where the heck did I put this plug? So we need to organize because summer is around the corner and my next project is approaching. Therefore, I need to figure out where I'm spending my money. So if you're new to a producer creating projects, welcome. Welcome. So in the morning, if you join me live and you're like, what? I'm doing a whole bunch of things. It's reorchestrating workspace versus like chill workspace. It is a difference. There is a difference. There is a difference. All right, is this it? Bro, I can't find my charger. I got all these plugs. Breaking all designer. How are y'all feeling today? Motivated? And then I have to keep my joy alive. Oh my God. I didn't know it was going to be this difficult. No, it's not difficult. It's another process. Oh my God. Can I please? Where did I put it? There's only like one other let me see. Maybe I put it in here. Bags everywhere. Glory to God. Glory to God. Glory to God. Gloria a Dios. Oh wait. Did I put it in here? No. Where did you go? Don't you need my love, baby? Why don't you come out and let us play? Ah! No. Oh, God. Por favor, ¿dónde? Oh, wait, is it in here? I have one more bag, though. And then, let me see. Aquí. What the heck are you even doing over here? That's so crazy. Oh, yeah. Okay. No. Oh, I have a whole box for technology, but I don't think I would have threw it in here. This is previous tech. Okay. Oh, yeah. And then maybe in here? I thought I already looked in here. Oh my gosh, this is gonna just be on my mind all morning until I find it. By the way, we need to go through this. Let me not play. This needs to come over here because this is my Canon computer. Child, might as well, but camera, my Canon camera, who gets no use. I've only used it for like my photo shoots that I take when I'm traveling. But, oh my God. All right, hold on. This is our new box. This is what we have to go through. Maybe it's in here. Uno, dos. Maybe it's in tres. Es en tres. God. I'm like, let me just slow down and let me just. It could only be in one other, like, where else did I put it in a shoebox? Damn. No, I didn't. I put it with my other tech. So this is why today we have to clear this mess out. It's not that crazy, but you know. Just a little something. Okay, we're good over here. This area is set up. But do I need to grab No, I think I'm good. Excuse me, you all. Un momento, un momento. Okay, I have not done my skincare yet, so we'll probably do that a little bit later. But for now, I want to unbox and touch things because it gets dusty. So let's do some of that. I did not mean to yell in your eyes. Hi. Good morning. How are you? Jesus. It's like hitting your toe on the side of the bed, and it's like, because your day, it's all, and it, you know, I don't want to say always, but there's a moment I'm like, wait, what? And then you hit your toe, you're like, I'm okay, I'm good. I'm just, everything's today feels like super alertness, and it feels, I don't know how to describe, well, let me try. I don't know how to describe it. Well, that's what describe it. I can tell today is going to be a different day because of all the things that are happening earlier in the day that typically don't happen. And not in a bad way, but just like, you know, if you're laying down sleeping and you almost have to get up, but you're like, no, I'm going to utilize these next 10 minutes to like really get my rest in. And then if you have a dog, your dog starts barking out of nowhere. And you're like, why is he barking right now at this very specific hour? And it's genuinely probably like in the spirit, and I speak spirit here, okay? In the realm of the spirit, maybe it's time for you to just get up, you know? And I'm like, not yet. I said 7 a.m. My dog this morning, I was like, why is my dog right? And then he didn't bark at 1 or 2. He's barking right before I wake up. Ugh. But maybe I think I was just too deep in a dream. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, hi, good morning. Welcome to A Day in the Life, aka my life, my day, live with Lee. Well, let's do some unboxing to get the day started because I want to make sure that I have my money together this summer. I'm thinking about traveling somewhere, but it's expensive. I'm a little cheap, but I'm just like, I look at things, I'm like, I can use this money to upgrade my home or go spend it out in someone else's home. You know what I mean? I'm still debating it. Like if this next project that I'm creating does a really, really great job, aka I make more money from it, it does really great, then you know what? Yeah, we'll go splurge and travel different places. But I've been traveling for 2 years. I think I might just be locked in this summer and just chilling, making sure my house is, all right, this is Android, this is USB-C, this is another one. Okay, this is why I kept them. Okay, cool. I just need to put them out, get them out my way. If I need it, I'll grab it. USB-C. Okay. Where could I put them though? I need another. All right, so. Is that an owl? Oh, that feels amazing. Okay, there we go. This is what I'm looking for. Boom, shaka, laka, laka, laka. Oh, okay. Sounds good. So we're going to just sit here for a bit so I can get my day in order. Oh, if you've never joined me on a Monday, it's my mind mapping Monday. That is typically my mind mapping morning. But Mondays, I really sit in it just so that I have a full week. Like, I need a full understanding of what I'm eating this week, what days I'm going to the gym, just so by the end of the week, I'm not like, oh, I only went to the gym 3 times. But you remember when you didn't go to the gym at all? 3 times is great. Girl, I wouldn't complain. I'm not trying to be super fit. Like, yeah. But like, I'm really working on my details. Like, before I would just work out for 2 hours, do my thing, gym. But now I'm focusing on like, can I actually lift this weight without the machine? Like, I love a Smith machine, but can I do it on my own? Are my legs actually strong enough or my shoulders, my arms. Before it was just like, oh, gotta get it in. Now it's like, feel every bit of it so that it's not like when I do, like specifically my leg, my Smith machine, when I do my squats, I've been looking at my, like my knees. How strong are my knees? Are they healthy? Can they hold this weight up? If not, why am I lifting all this weight? Let me tighten my body. Let me just focus on toning and what I like. If I could pick my running pace up, if I could, you know, at a drop of a dime, like, we got to get out of here. You know, I don't need extra thighs. I don't need extra booty. I like it. You know, I like my booty to be lifted. It looks good, but I don't need more than what I have unless I'm trying to like carry more weight. I don't know right now. Like, if I don't travel this summer, I'm going to eat a lot more. I'm going to do a lot more for sure. But if I travel this summer, I really want to be able to carry my bags with comfort. I want to be able to just have more carry. As a solo traveler, it's not always easy. You have to carry your bags, you have to get to the hotel. Like, you generally have to just do a lot if you're solo traveling. So I'm okay with it. There's no problem with it, but it's genuinely, I was gonna say, like the effect of working out. So that's my intention this workout season, just to see how far my body can go. And then kind of just going from there, to be honest. I'm not in a run. There's nothing happening this summer specifically that I need to be out. Unless I just like, oh, let me go spend a month over here, 2 weeks, whatever. Okay. Yeah. This is our Stream Deck Mini. I just started reading about it last night. I realized, okay, I'm just gonna have this other, like, it's when I have my coffee and I'm seated. I was looking at the Stream Deck last night and I'm like, oh, let me learn it. It's gonna take 2 seconds. 2 seconds? No. It took me 20 minutes just to download, to understand, to read. Oh my goodness, my throat. Do I need more tea? Okay. As I've been doing my lymphatic drainages, hold on, I think it's like this. Oh, and I'm thinking, oh, bah, love it. First of all, I think okay. Yes, sir. All right. Yes, ma'am. And then whoa. Whoa. Wowzers. Wowzers. No, set this up. And then I'm thinking, but no, remember, I read it last night. How long would it take? Okay. All right, we'll do that later. Okay. I'm not trying to move ahead of myself. But yes. Oh my God. Too good. Glory to God. Gloria a Dios. I wonder. Is this? I don't think it says. ¿Dónde? Aquí. Más o menos. No sé. Oh, last time. Did we rip it last time? Okay. Wait. Treat me like a treat me. And I feel like falling down. We get okay, we what's today? Today's Monday. It's the 11th. All right, you ready? We all have moments of desperation, but if we can face them head on, that's when we find out just how strong we really are. I've been saying that all morning because I caught it in the spirit. No, seriously though. Indirect action is looking, not saying, or speaking to others and not approaching the person you're speaking about. That's indirect energy. We like to focus on doing things directly, even if it looks crazy or blah, 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 blah. Those are all words. Words don't scare me, honey. Okay. I mean, I rebuke it, but you know what I'm saying. Okay. So, go. Okay. Oh my God. I found that earlier and I didn't pick it up. I try to, anything I see on the floor, I pick up in real time because I don't want to be that person like, okay, go pick up that over there out of laziness. All right. And then I would have been looking for it later. Like, where's my pen? Hold my pen. Hold my pen. Wait. All right, so today is Monday. What did we do yesterday? We started something. Okay. Well, we're streaming. Starts at 9 a.m. Ooh, Oh, boom. Okay, so we'll fill that out as we go because it's still coming to me on what needs to actually happen today and just throughout the week. So we don't want to have to force it, to be honest with you. Everybody back out. My little desk. Oh, y'all can't see it. Hold on, just a little bit. Too funny. This is me. Y'all don't see this piece right here. But I like that I can, like, you know, move it and do things at the same time, you know. Boop, boop, boop. So I'm not mad about it. I'm just, right now I'm like, okay. I don't have a jacket to put on. Maybe. No, I wore that sweater. Boop, 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 boop. Let me see how this looks. No, I'm fine. Oh, yes. Okay, so let's start with something small. Okay, whew, computer. I take a long time to like get into my computer. Gracefully though, we do have the MacBook Neo. It's cute, it's pretty, it makes me feel inspired and creative. But I don't start my mornings off specifically on computers. I'll check my phone briefly because that's 2 seconds. I'm not tempted to stay on my phone because of one thing. Ooh, look at this. All right, we're locking in, but little by little. I'm not forcing if you see the vision, okay, but if you don't, you'll see it as it unravels. However, all right, what is this, girl? What is this? Let me see. I don't know, I'm nervous. Wait. With any new device, you have to learn it, so. Oh, hi, who is this? Oh, someone new, welcome. Thank you for joining. This is A16 or A18. So if you're new here, hi, welcome. My name is Poitier. But quick, brief summary. So I have a M1. That was the last MacBook Pro that I purchased years ago. I think 2021 I bought it. So I have experience in M1 chips, 4K. I've gone through, I'm a full-time live streamer and I've been doing it for 4 years. However, for the more recent 2 years, I've been living on a Lagoon. I had a business laptop, my Lenovo. It's over there. But now I'm getting back into streaming. Well, I was streaming before. However, I wanted to upgrade. Everything's upgrade. I wanted to upgrade my streaming. So when I was on the market, it was a lot that I was like looking through. I did end up landing on this one. I still have yet to like fully stream on it. You'll know here, I'm on my phone now. So I'm working on setting up the stream from this perspective. And I'm excited to see if it works or not. Like yesterday we did a little bit and it was pretty good, but I didn't have all of my things connected. Like this is my Elgato Stream Deck Mini. Still have to learn a little bit more about that. I was debating between Streamlabs and OBS. So that's a whole nother thing. But yeah, I know you asked me one question. However, I wanted to give you a summary. This one is A18. I don't know what to compare it to. I think, no, they said it's a phone. It's a phone chip running it. Let me see. They said it's a phone. Which phone is A18 chip in? Apple. Okay. So it comes in 2 main variants, the A18 standard, and then which is used in the iPhone 16 and 16 Plus, and the A18 Pro 6-core is used in the A16 Pro Max. I did end up getting the A18. I don't know if I get the Pro. I have no idea. Oh yeah, Pro. Okay. Yeah, I did not. I have an M1 chip, so I didn't want to spend $2,000 more dollars. But also I didn't want it. It's much heavier. Oh my God. If you've never used a MacBook M1, it's just they're all heavier computers for heavier duty 4K editing, shooting, camera, gaming. So I'm not, I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? The iPhone 17, whew, they're the same price as a MacBook Pro M234 chip. I think that's like, whew. So this is basically an iPhone 16 computer form, which is pretty cool. The last phone I've had was Apple 14. I have Samsung. So yeah, this is, I don't know, we'll see. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe, but you will see me put it all into effect if you're considering to buy this computer for more, or like to do more. But so far so good. I watched a show last night on my computer. The sound was really, it sounds phenomenal. I was like, oh, it sounded like very theatrical. Very, very theatrical. Okay, Stream Deck OBS. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, really? But I will say the camera on the actual MacBook, it's not that good. It's visible, but it's not that good. But the only time MacBook has had good computer cameras was when in 2021, 2020 and on, the MacBook Pros actually had usable streaming cameras embedded. So I wasn't really expecting this one to be good or bad. I was just like, I already have my OBS, but I've gone through like 4 generations, child. Boop, 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 boop. So we need to set this up. And I think that's why I would like to do a bigger table. Because how am I going to set all this on this little baby table? And it's not, okay, so we should get a table. Well, bigger table, bigger the better. Then this will have to move on the back end. I like it. Okay, let me see. Oh, wait. I'm going to leave that there. And then yeah, I just saw your comment. Thank you. I guess it's the iPhone 16 Pro chip. Yes. Yep. But with I get why some of them are pricier. Like, it's like an Apple iPhone 16, 17, 14, 15, all the numbers in between. Because you're carrying a computer in your hand, right? So if I need to do emails, Excel, I need to do a Zoom call, like, I get why they price it. But if you are on the market for a computer, we'll see. Again, let me set up and talk to y'all. But as I'm setting it up, and like I'm going to run on my OBS, I'm going to do my Stream Deck, we're going to have our live stream, and I stream for hours. So if it does that comfortably, if it edits my videos comfortably, I'm good. I saved 1,000. That's how I see it. Like, I don't need a new Apple iPhone. I have a 14 if I needed to put it back online. I have a Samsung. And then I have been using Samsung for 2 years. I've been using okay, if you don't know who I am, hi, I'm a professional reviewer of products, places on Google, on Amazon. I have millions of viewers. I'm currently in between my seasons. I'm also creating new things. I'm learning new tech. So I'm just learning and exploring new things, which is where you all come in. So my professionalism is top tier. I'm a producer from New York. I'm a SAG actor. So I'm good, right? Hallelujah. Woo, amen. Yeah, accolades, accolades. But when you're starting something new, like right now, I'm like, where are my people? It's okay. I'm cool. We've been streaming comfortably on YouTube with low numbers because it's new, and that's fine. Because I think I see my numbers are increasing on my videos, but I do prefer live streaming. So I'm building my live streaming here, but anyways, back to professionalism. So I review places, products, on Google, Amazon. And I, for 2 years, have been reviewing Chinese products, phones, tablet. I have a Hawaii, I think that's how you pronounce it. And then Lenovo, I decided to go with. I've already had like Asus, Dell, HP in my life. So I do like to spend money on trying new products, etc. But that was like before. Now I'm currently in my upgrade where I'm seeing what's on the market. I'm seeing what's available. And I'm also comparing it to just other things. I have not spent and shopped. I have not really shopped in 2 years. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. So just when I was looking on the market, I'm like, these are RAM storage is crazy right now. Like, oh my God. I'm like, I pray that I can afford to build my own computer one day and like my own system. And maybe we'll do like I don't know, Mac Studio or something. But to just see how, oh my God, it's changed so much. And I've been purchasing MacBooks. My first one was in college. So like, I've just seen the transformation over the years, and I'm like, now I'm like, let me go with this little eight, what was it? 1K or like it was like mine came out to like 700 and something. That is good for what? I've never purchased an Apple Air, a MacBook Air, because I just never needed it. But when I was looking at every company, I'm talking Asus, Lenovo, HP for gaming level. Oh, you're spending a MacBook Pro. Like, you're spending top dollar every brand. There was nothing affordable. And I'm thinking like affordable, like under $1,000. There's nothing affordable that I've seen. I'm praying this one works. I'm praying like once we get everything set up and boom shakalaka, I'm praying it can do the level of streaming, the capacity of editing, just like all the things. I'm praying. It will. I believe. I have faith. I'm believing for it. But let me do that now. I'm over here chatting. Okay. But no, so we'll see. I haven't had an Apple 16 or I haven't had an iPhone 16, so I don't know how fast those work. But I had a 14 before I went to Samsung. I had a 14. Okay, so starting Monday strong, new workout gear, organized desktop, and then setting up Elgato. Cool. So I think the first thing, well, y'all just watch me do it. I don't have to talk and do it. Y'all can see me. Y'all can see me? Okay, cool. Do I want to put this over here? No, but you know what I was thinking? Let's move this off of this. Maybe we don't need to have this little baby one on the table. But yeah, so I have traveling products, traveling tech products, and I try to stay as light as possible, but I don't know if I'm going to travel this summer. Like, I want to, in theory, like I really want to, but I'm like, the money that I could travel with, I don't know. I think I'd rather just create, everything I feel like I need. Because traveling is not cheap, okay? Can we get an outfit check? I like this one. Oh, Uni, hi. How are you? Happy Monday. I love when you hop in and say hi. Make sure to like the live, okay? Thank you for commenting. It is appreciated. Okay, wait. Let me show you. All right, so we're gonna pull this one until we need it for now. Oh, do I need another? No. Yeah, so I'm wearing, oh, matter of fact, happy Monday. Part of my new products, they're all pretty much health and wellness this round of products because summer is still like a month away. So I'm like, let me try to, you know, practice if these are good or not. So I purchased some new wood therapy is what it's called. I've been using the other one for, oh yeah, that would be so good. Oh, I wonder if I could hook it up. Okay, we have work to do, y'all. Listen, I'm gonna be here until I'm not. So if you wanna hop in, come back later, I will be here because I'm looking at my day and I'm like, as my day is coming together to me, I'm like, yeah, no, we have, child, please. I was like, I'm gonna only stream for 2 hours. 2 hours. I'm not gonna be done with my day. So I have to like look up where to do this. I think it's your back. Oh yeah. Oh, right there. Oh my God. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is so good. Let me see. Oh yeah. Oh my God. Oh, thank you. All right, wait. That's the first one. Now I think this one is a booty comfort. I don't know, but let's do it. My booty's getting, you know, I talked about my weight earlier if you join me. No, I don't think that's what that's for. Is it? Maybe? I could be doing this horribly wrong. I have no idea. We'll look at it in later. They didn't send an instruction guide. I don't think that's what we'll do that. Okay, I need to research that a little bit more. Ooh, that one's nice as well. Hold on. Now I've had one of these before. They come with like 3 different options. So what's the difference? I think this one's just more circular. Oh. I'm locked in. Ain't no switching up. Oh my goodness. This feels amazing. Jesus. Oh God. You know, I've been in the gym, okay? My legs, oof. I haven't worked out in forever. If you've actually never gotten a massage on your booty, men and women, but obviously men might be like, oh, don't say that. But I never know. Either way, there's one that's like super tiny. It's not wood therapy. It's like just kind of plastic, but ooh, if you can really get in there, this feels so good. And for your calves. And for your calves right here. Especially if you're like running this summer, it's like ironing out your muscles, your fascia. Oh yeah. Oh, are you gonna join me when I use this? I'm gonna have like wood therapy in the title, and it'll probably be like a good little circuit, 10 minutes per product on my body. I think that, oh, I was not expecting that, but it felt amazing. And then I don't know, this one's just it's just bigger, less, it looks like little toys, less like bristles, or not bristles, but less markings inside. And this one's a bit wider. This looks like a toy I used to play with as a kid when you connect the dots. Ooh! It kind of hurts, to be honest. Let me be honest. Oh, it feels good at the same time. Oh my God. I worked out Saturday. Did I work out Saturday? No, let me not lie. I didn't work out Saturday. I did. No, I didn't. Did I not? Did I not go to the gym Saturday? I think I finished my gym session Friday. Oh, this feels good. Oh my God. Right there. Oh, that feels good. I wish they would have gave this one smaller. That feels good on my neck. I mean, I have one for my neck, so I don't technically need it. But this is the bigger version of, I think it's over here. Hold on. Oh, I have no idea. But this, there's definitely a better massager out there. I think I'll be here. Oh my God. Well, good. Thank you for joining. Hi. What do you mean by a better massager? Oh, for my neck? The whole point of having like wood therapy genuinely is for a more natural energy versus like plastic. You know what I mean? That's the main reason for why you would buy wood therapy versus the plastic ones. Oh my God. Uni, how was your weekend? Did you hustle this weekend? Not like, wait, let me correct that. Did you grind this weekend to increase your dividends? No, seriously. Did you grind this weekend or were you relaxed? I was very relaxed. I did a little bit. I did more learning than anything. Okay, let me see. Boom. Okay, here's another area. The one girl, she does it, well, she doesn't have, we don't have the same one, but this one's really good. Oh my God. And we're gonna do back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, sculpting. This is what I technically did all winter, mainly for my arms. But I'm really looking forward to my thighs to see how good it looks. Yeah, but I just had a small couple problem. Like you can't slip of it all. Listen, it's either people want you to read their minds or so be like, oh my God, you just talk so much. I need you to hear my details. No, I understand. I said that you missed this morning motivation moment when I was speaking about this morning specifically, and it could have happened to you this weekend. But people are trying, like energetically speaking, people aren't speaking in general. They're not giving love, sharing love, unless they do to the celebrity person they want to, but just like to like a me or you, right? No, seriously. But in my own day today, it was just like a spirit of irritation that was trying to get to me. And I'm like, I was irritated and I expressed my irritation. But then I was like, you know what? That's not me. That's yours, you know? So sometimes you have to give it back to people. You have to be like, nah, I was fine before we spoke, I was okay. So it's you. All right. So if you ever feel like you're good, if you're in a good space, and maybe you're not, you know, but if you are, and something like that happens, you have to see it as it's coming from the other person and or situation, but it's also a spirit. And I speak about this. Spirits attach themselves to people, especially if the person is not working on their life. They're not trying to get better. They're not trying to do better. So they might just be like a gossiper, a hater, jealous, envy, whatever. With that being said, don't let it get to you because it's not for you. It's just like, it's like accepting yes or no. Just say no to it. When I see this shirt, I skip to the beginning of the live for a second. Oh, but I want to live with you. Oh, yay! You can watch it later, but the beginnings of my streams are typically my setups for this moment, but thank you. Yeah, every day is a day to get better. I'm getting better, okay? This morning, I'm telling you, somebody was trying to I don't know, it was trying to block me from coming on live today. And I'm like, hello. I'm here. They try to block me, y'all. They try to block me. They can't, okay? I'm lit. I'm too lit to quit, and I'm too legit to quit. All right, but no, so thank you, Uni, for joining us. Uni is one of my long-term, I don't know how long you've been following me, Uni, but, oh, okay, cool. I don't know how long you've been following me, but I remember when I was living on the lagoon, I was looking at my comments, and you were just, you were a real person. So I was like, oh, this is a real person. Follow me for real. Thank you. So I appreciate it. But I think you met me in Mexico, which is so sweet. All right, so this is my new fun toolkit. We have to learn what this actually does, but this is a jade roller for the face. We'll wash that and use that later. And I think this is for my scalp, which would be really, really good. It's a scalp massager. Yes, ma'am, because I'm gonna have hair long, hair thick, get with it. Okay. And then this one is a comb. You have my Instagram, right? I'm more here than I'm on Instagram, but yes, Instagram is just a quicker response time. So this one is, same thing, but more range. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm going to use this high key for the back of my neck. Oof. But the best part is I'm live. So if you do comment, I can see it in real time. I am one of those texters. And then if I leave the app, I'm probably gone until I decide to come back on. And imagine if I stream 3 to 6 hours a day, I'm not casually on my phone except streaming or apps and details. But I do make time to spend time on my yesterday, I was on social media yesterday. I'm like, I just did this Saturday? No, I was on social media yesterday. Oh my goodness. If you can get, okay, wait, let me just relax. We spoke about this a little bit earlier, but realistically, massage your neck, even with your hands, right? Your neck holds up your big or small head. So massage your neck that holds up your head. All these veins and things running through your brains in there. Anyways, so massage your neck so you're not one of those people who got a cricket neck. Let me show you. Okay, I'm not perfect in mine, but I work towards intentionally. You see my back right here? It's because I don't have a bra on. Fine, okay? But I'm not trying to I'm not trying to go like this. Hi, welcome. We're working on that. But just naturally, back in the day, I was like this, and I had to okay. So I'm here, and then we'll get here. I'm not trying to walk around like this. Hello, everyone. I can do it. Hi. But no, I like a casual stance, and if dominance is needed, then it will appear. However, back to the neck. So I don't know how we can see. Oh, let me turn this way. I can see it from over here. Might be a little better. So, okay, boom, posture. Don't want to overextend, just a nice posture. This is called fat, okay? That's extra meat. That's extra carne. We're back in the gym, don't worry, little by little. So what else? Back to the neck. I don't know where the one I've been using is, but I'm going to just use this. So, ouch. How I like to do it, well, I can use this one. This is kind of big, but I do prefer because of this. It's a gua sha for the body, but I learned how to do it for the neck in general. And when I say I can feel when I release tension from my shoulders and then obviously from my neck. And then just so you don't have to have you don't want to be one of those people who always sticking their neck out. Nah, I be having my head up.
The moment I feel me go like this, I'm like, oop, doing too much. Oop, doing too much. I'm not even kidding. Like, you genuinely have to just like, you have to watch. Self-care is watching yourself. So 20 years later, when people are walking around like this, and you're like, well, how did they get their back? They didn't care enough about themselves to steady their back. When people do things like breath work and meditation, it's not, yes, it's to like, you know, release tension from the moment and to breathe, but it's also to practice. You live, what, just say we all live 70 plus years. That 20 years of a bad habit, whew, but you still could have 40 years of good habits. So, you know, for my young and my older and my in between, I just really like to, like, even if it's 2 months out of a year where I'm like, okay, how am I standing? What is my waist? What is my hips? Who am I? What, am I thick? Am I skinny? Am I trying to be fat? Like, what am I trying to do? Because that will help you align your goals. So a lot of this, hold on, I'm gonna show you. A lot of this is me aligning my goals for myself. Because if this does not work for my glutes, I won't worry about 10 years when another trend, I'm like, no, I did that back in 2026. It's on YouTube. I done did the trends. I know what works. I like to know these things so I'm not confused in my life. Oh, at least you should try that. I did it for 6 months. It didn't work. Oh, this one was a shocker. You are good right here, and I did message you. Okay, cool. Thank you, Uni, for the comments. If you're hanging out, go ahead and like the live. This feels like heaven because it's not so aggressive, but it feels still very good. You see, look, I'm working on my art, y'all. Period. I'm so happy. You know, when you see it come through, I'm like, yes, I'm really, look, okay, just because. So this, I want this piece to just boop, you know, like just boop, like a bit more boop, like a bit more boop. But I don't know if I want, I don't know if I want this kind of booty. I think I just want like a nice plumpy, but the workload is not easy. So this will be our massage tools because I didn't go to the gym for 2 days. My body was so sore. I'm like, I don't know. So we're going to add this into like our routine for sure. But wait, I need this. Do we need, I need a bag for these. I'll leave it in the box for now, but I'm going to take out the beauty version and put them over here. And then where can we put these? Oh, I could put them over here, but they might just get dusty. Now I'll leave this out because I'm going to use it a lot more. I wonder if this is for like, no, I'm joking. I'm joking. Let me look and see what it actually does. Let me see what it does before I move on. That's so funny. Okay, so let's just kind of figure this out for ourselves. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. Let me see. Oh, but you know what? Oh my God. Hold on. I'm looking at something. Maybe. Okay, let's. Is this the correct way? I think so. Okay, and I wonder if I can do both of you. Okay, so I think we're gonna set this up. I think I can do it both ways. Okay, maybe you all come a little closer. Or no, I like that you can. Hold on, my boobs. All right, hold on. I'm gonna lift you guys up a little bit. But let me change something. Okay, wait. Okay, Elgato. You know, I did not fill this in. I think this is like apps, emojis, tutorials. They filled it in for me. Okay, so I'm looking at my next phase. I'm like, oh, it's gonna take a lot more time. So let me not do this right now. Or, I don't know. Okay, so the main thing we need to do, what, hotkeys. I need to learn I know what hotkeys are, but I need to learn how to set them up. So let's put hotkeys. Right, but I thought, didn't I set this up for YouTube? Profile, file, edit, settings. Oh. But if I do, what's today? 11? Friday. All right, so then, it's gonna take a lot. I mean, sometimes I just, I just want things to just happen so easily. Don't expect it to, but I just, God. All right, well, let me focus. Let me lock in. Is it at least on YouTube? Output. Oh, hotkeys. I found it. I found it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And so where do we go from here? Here. Okay, so wait a second. Welcome back. Okay, I technically need to learn OBS again. Technically, but I'm debating if I should go Streamlabs. Like, should we use Streamlabs? That's what I'm debating right now. I'm like, do I learn OBS again with more detail, or OBS? So from what I've gathered, OBS is a bit more technologically advanced if you want to grow in streaming and gaming, just streaming period. Streamlabs is a bit more new, quick, not so hard to learn. However, it's like you can't grow in it. So I like to stay in places that I can grow in. Even if that means like starting over. So both? Really? I got the space on my new computer. Unless I could do it. I can afford to do it. Both? No, that's too much energy. That's too much energy, like split up. I mean, okay. I can do it, right? Why not? But then it's like, which one do I learn right now? Like, that's what I'm saying. I know how to use OBS. I would have to learn Streamlabs from beginning to the end. So that would be more time. I still have to, I'm in the midst of this, but, nice. This Brooklyn Beauty, Haley, love the headgear. Girl, I had such a great time last night. Brooklyn's in the house. She's a new follower, new subscriber, but I subscribe to her and I watch her content when I can. Like, I'm not always online, but when I'm consuming, divine timing. Do the one you feel like you don't want to do. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't want to do OBS. I want the quicker route. But no, I can lock in on OBS. It's just a lot to like relearn. But when I learned Adobe back when I was editing as a beginning producer, I mean, there's an editor, but as a producer, you still would edit within. And that took me a whole week, like a full week. I had to like, thank God somebody on YouTube had a 2-3 hour video. I think it was an 8-hour video of every detail and how and what. And it took me a week to go through because, you know, I'm an adult with responsibility. So I couldn't sit at home all day and do it. I wasn't working from home at the time. I was still very much outside. Okay. I was very much outside. So now that I've positioned myself to be able to do what I'm currently doing, it took me 6 months to like plan this. I genuinely want to learn it and then we can grow in it. Cause I think from what I only spent 8 minutes last night watching a video, but I learned that OBS, you can edit more. Like if I wanted the live stream to have like graphics and color, I could do that on Canva, but I'm trying not to have to spend more money than I have to, right? So if I have CapCut, Canva at $10, $20, $30, that is basically having all of the subscriptions on the TV, and that's okay. But who does what and why? And now I have an Apple, so it already has Apple iMovie, so I don't have to purchase anything. But last night I was like, let me just edit a video really quick and just see if this will do it. I went through 4 or 5 different applications just to like, okay, can you? And it could not do the one thing I wanted it to do. Even if I was like, well, let me go do it on TikTok. TikTok couldn't do it. The video I posted on my Instagram with the video within the video, only CapCut. So it's for free. I didn't have to pay anything, but it will be worth the money if I do pay for it. However, on my Lenovo business laptop, it genuinely just was not, I don't know. I can go deep on technology conversations. That's what I love. That, you know, I enjoy tech. But yeah, Brooklyn, hey girl, how was your live stream? I'm so happy we met when we did, because of what we were speaking about as far as like naturality, but also technology. What I'm currently speaking about now, it took me 6 months to kind of calm down from being like when I lived out in the lagoon. Where is Lee? Where am I? It depends. I'm over there. I'm over here. I'm on another island. I'm bikini everywhere, right? Like if you join me in my lagoon, I think you were there. But yeah, I was outside like meditating, stretching, and I brought you all with me. But then this winter, I'm like, let me go lock in real quick because I need more money. To live freely, you need money. Like don't listen to anyone. Like to live a real free life, even if it's like a loft in another country, doing the thing you want to do, because I could do this in New York, but I would have to work 16-hour days to bring in my money from producing, from acting. I wouldn't be able to do this. So I'm not mad. And considering where we're headed as far as technology and opportunities, we'll see. But yeah, I'm like, I have been getting some acting jobs. I'm like, damn, I have to fly out over here. Then I have to book this room. Then the hotels are going to fly rocket during summer. So I'm trying to prepare. Like I'm trying to pre-plan so I can buy in advance before, you know, when summer comes, prices are going to just go up because everyone's traveling, everyone's outside, but who knows? It's like, there's 2 sides to the coin right now. Where it's like, should you travel and be outside, or should you stay inside and because of what's happening in the world? Something's always going to happen. So I don't have fear of that. I have wisdom, but I don't have fear of it. I'm just like, where do I want to spend my money? That's all. Like, wait. Yes, that's where I first saw you. My tech skills. Oh, for tech skills? Oh, you saw me where? And for the lagoon life? My tech skills are upside down, or just like you don't know? I don't know either. Oh yeah. Oh, nice. Yes. Wait, did we follow each other? I thought I would have followed you before, or unless we just met for real this time. But yeah, girl, my spiritual community, I'm so grateful for. It took me I don't want to say it took me a while. I've always been a spiritualist, but when you start to go deeper into spirituality, whew, Jesus. Oh my God. No, I'm not gonna hold you. When you really start to study the realm of the spirit, you realize just how dark things are, but yet you still have to maintain, not say you have to maintain positivity, sure, but you have to maintain an internal essence of like, it's all gonna be okay. But not like in a weird, crazy way, because wisdom. However, but like, seriously. My tech skills need help. Girl, that's where I come in. I'm gonna say exactly understanding. I'm gonna say I'm a bridge gapper when it comes to tech because I'm a millennial myself. Okay. I know I look good. Thank you. I'm a millennial myself, but my first producing job was with AOL. So it kind of like pushed me to learn more about tech. And I was like, well, I don't want to be a dinosaur person. I want to stay up to date as best as I can. So I would always pick up producing jobs that were technology. So if it was like a 2-day event, I would be consuming technology, learning and skills just and getting paid. I'm very intentional about where my money is coming from and where it's going. And I would never, I learned New York because of my work ethic. I never traveled on my own. I would be like, who has a job over there? Is anybody has a job in crypto? That's how I would learn about crypto. I'm like, let me go get a job. It's a conference for a weekend. I'll do tech. I would do I'm so happy y'all may know this part, but I would do tech for companies and it would just kind of be like troubleshooting. And I was like, that's when I knew I was like, oh, I'm a tech girly. Like if I'm the only one in this conference who is on the team who knows how to do it, that's when I became more tech savvy. Because then my skills of knowing how to troubleshoot in real time, that would be like a skill of, well, we need you on the team. There's many producers, there's many actors, whatever, but you'll know how to also troubleshoot if we need you to fix this laptop. Yeah, okay, we will have you. So I would always get more jobs because of my troubleshooting. So what's kind of funny? What you're seeing me do right now is literally learn new technology because I'm not getting left behind. Whatever that means, physically, spiritually, technologically. I told you all, if you follow me, I got you. I do. Listen, do you know how to use your Google hard drive? However, I don't do it like I used to. My skills, girl, I could style you with a leaf, a flower on a dime. Oh, I know. But that's why you're great at what you do. Like the whole point of having a purpose and a dream or a goal or a vision genuinely is so that you can lock in with that thing that you like and you're so great at and that you just genuinely love to learn and just do that. I don't want to say forever, but yeah, it's like I never thought I was going to be an actor. I was always going for model because I'm from Florida. So I would model in Miami, but it was like bikini modeling. So body, beautiful, perfect. And then when I moved to New York, it was like, they were kind of like laughing at me like, oh girl, that's Miami. Bitch, I don't care what y'all thought. I'm Miami, ho, right? That part of me, I grew up with that. However, I've been transformed. God has helped, I don't want to say conservify me, but he's helped me not go off in the way that I grew up. Like that's the highest, holiest way that I can say it. But with that being said, when I moved to New York, I saw what models look like, and I went on a fast. I became a vegan. I worked out 3 times a day. Like, whoo, what? Health Unidone, exactly. Health in nature. Like, I need to know what plants I can and can't eat. Like, seriously, what plant works with what plant doesn't. So yeah, when I moved to New York, that's when I really started to like trim my body down. because I said, well, my curves are natural. So my curves aren't disappearing. I'm just removing all of this excess fat that I just had around my curves, aka thighs, butt, all that. So I got really trim, I think I had got down to like 145, but unhealthily. It was very unhealthy. I now, as healthy as I am, weigh the same. I weigh like 145, 150. Like I go back and forth. And but I do it in such a healthy way that I'm just so proud of myself because, when you're trying to get a job, what? I was so like, when I first started modeling, I did everything. I trimmed down, I did all the things because I had like 2 to 3 months to pull it together. So I was like just working out a lot, all the things. And then I went to the audition and they told me basically I was too light skinned to be black. And my afro was too black to be light skinned. So it's like this, they call it ethnically ambiguous, basically like a mixed person or just like, exotic. My afro is extremely black, aka it's just an afro. So, but my skin is light, so they couldn't place me. So you know what I did? There's like a time limit that you can't go back and do your audition. You have to wait like 30 days. I don't know. So I was like, okay, boom. I peep game. You know what I did? I put a bust down curly sew-in because I can't change my skin complexion overnight. I can go out and get sun, but I could change my hair. So yeah, girl, I went boop, 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 boop. Did me a curly hairstyle, boom shakalaka. And do you know I made it to the next level? Listen, them ladies, I don't even think they remember I was there last time. They were like, oh yeah, no, you're perfect. So I do move to the next round. I'm laughing inside like, yeah, bitch, got you. I can play the game as well. Don't get it twisted. I love my natural self. But if the game is saying, hey, we need you to do this, I don't mind switching it up. Okay? No, seriously. So then I go to the second level. I'm going to show you. I go to the next level and I'm like, I'm happy. I'm like, yeah, I got him. This part right here, it's better now because it's just been years of me shaping my body better. But this part right here, where my thigh, like this is a hip dip. Okay? So my hips go in and they go back out. I was much heavier, so I just had more meat here, more meat here. I still have my curves. This is natural, but this is all like I add fat, I release fat. Okay. So when I get to the next level, they're like, oh. Hold on, let me show you how dedicated I am to this because I like to shape myself. So when I went to the audition, the next phase was actual measurements. It was literally this little piece of fat on my hip right here. This little piece right here. That is why I didn't get the job. I'm like, I'm tall. I'm beautiful. I changed my hair for the cause. I trimmed. That's when I was like, so I stopped like modeling and I became a commercial model. I became a commercial model because I was trying to go runway. And then I first was runway because of height. And that's all I knew coming from Florida. As I started to learn the industry, then I was like, well, let's do fit modeling because I'm a fit model, but you have to have very specific measurements for that. Okay. I think I did like 1 or 2 fit jobs or auditions. 1 audition, 1 job. And then the next one, third level is like commercial modeling. So that's the people that you see on commercials, photos, all that. And then that's where I landed because you have to, you just have to fit a character. You don't have to be a certain height. You don't have to have a specific, shape. That's one. I was like, I can't get rid of my booty. It's a blessing. Like what I have is a generational blessing. People pay for bodies with booties and hips and all that kind of stuff. So I was like at that point in time, I remember being like, this is not for me. Like, what more can I do? I'm working out 3 times a day. I'm a vegan. That's how you start to really decide, like, is this for me? Is this not? First of all, I'm not doing 4 workouts a day. I'm eating food. Now, I wasn't eating like a lot of food. I think I would have like, basic vegan food. LOL, I want more booty. Girl, you have to eat more food. You have to eat more food. Oh, you have to eat more food. I'm so serious. You have to eat more food because now I'm trimmer than I've ever been, and I would like a little bit more meat on my body. And you just have to eat more. But once you start to eat healthy, it's hard to just casually eat food. You're very aware. So like a lot of pastas. I think we have lunch today is tuna pasta with tomatoes. Oh, it's gonna be so good. I had it last night for lunch. It was so good. And I think I have like oysters. Pre-packaged oysters. I'm not really sure how I feel about them, but I'm willing to taste it. I'm going to give it a taste because if it's good, I will do it again. Exactly. Oh, but what is your next plan? Like, are you traveling somewhere, or are you genuinely just like building your platform? And I think if you're watching me in real time or later, everyone should build something online. I don't care if it's Pinterest, Uganda, Bushanda, Rwanda, okay? You should have a digital presence online. Any platform you prefer is where you should, create a digital version of yourself. And it worked out well for me because I don't speak Spanish fluently. So if I needed to speak to someone or just get things off my chest or just have a conversation casually like this, even though some conversations would kind of like low key, high key be one-sided. And then I would be like, girl, when people record videos that aren't live, they're talking to a blank camera. At least you go live. At least there's one person watching you for real. And y'all have, like, I had to like rework what I was doing. Because at first I'm like, well, that's kind of crazy. But I was like, no, any video you see online was pre-recorded by themselves to a black camera. You just do it live. you just do it live, and it's like, yeah, because I want to catch a vibe. I'm a real viber. I'm not fake. No, but like seriously, I would be like, I'm only talking to you guys online. I have nobody to talk to. What up, Jermaine? Welcome back. You probably were here, I bet. Okay. But yeah, I'm like, I was not saying I was lonely every day, or no, I wasn't. I was fine being by myself. But communication in your natural tongue, like for 1 year, I barely spoke to people in English. That's how I learned Spanish a little faster, obviously. But now, because of where I live now, this is not only is it therapeutic, it keeps me like, bitch, you're American. Like, I'm not even kidding. I've been traveling for 2 years. So, if I spoke it fluently, I'm not trying to be out here like, hey, what up? Blah, blah, blah. I like the fact to be like, I don't understand. I'm just minding my business, just doing my thing. Like, I don't mind that either. What level of Spanish are you there? I would consider me at a level 2. I do understand more than I can speak it because it takes more practice to pronounce the words and the formation. I speak in Espanol, but structured in English. So I'll say like, let me think. Not like como, that's like basic, como está, como te diga, but more like, I don't even know. When I'm speaking to the lady over here and she's like, oh, blah, 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 I'll be like, lento, por favor. And then I'm like, oh, sí, sí, sí. And I'll start speaking like, oh, mi día es bien porque, mucho palabras aquí. And then yo gymnasium. Very basic, but I don't say it in Spanish. All right, girlie, thank you for hanging out. But I don't I say it in Spanish, but like how I speak to you right now in English. That is why English is hard for people, because boom, the grammar rules are different. I like when you're in the chat. Yes. They just speak in tongues. Because one time I was like, I know I'm saying the right word, but because I was saying it too direct, everyone's not direct. People like to hear cursive. they like to kind of hear what you're saying. Most Spanish speaking cultures, I can't speak for French. I can't. German is very specific. I hung out with when I first started traveling. I hung out with German, Dutch, Greek. Those are my top 3. Oh no, and Polish. I kid you not. I was like, yeah, I'm not learning that language. I'm not in a bad way, but it's just like Polish speak with like a dialect like African. They have like a whole nother sound. So yeah, but back to like Hispanic, I don't want to say Hispanic, but Spanish speaking. Yeah, I think Spanish speakers, they speak with no direction. It's all kind of like maybe. And that's why I'm like, when I first started to learn, I'm like, I'm not understanding what you're saying. Why are you speaking with possibilities? Like, speak with your intention. That's what I learned. Americans, we speak like this. Tell me where you're going. What did you do today? How was your day? Instead of like, ¿cómo estás? Like, how's your day going? It's like, ¿cómo estás? Is like, well, that's easier. How's your day? But like, sometimes if they're like, oh, I'm going to the store. Instead, they speak store I'm going to. And it's like, why the fuck? Who? Like that. Oh, it would piss me off. So I'm like, why would you speak backwards? And I'm not a hard-headed person. I just talk to me. Just tell me what's going on. Why does it have to be hard? Like I consider myself to be a realist. But when it's the same concept of not common sense is not common to everyone. So me saying, well, just speak with intention, speak with direction. They can't comprehend it. When I speak and I know I'm saying the words in Spanish, but because I'm saying I'm going to the store instead of store I'm going to, they don't comprehend it. Now, I'm not saying that's for every person, but I am saying it's for most people, either that don't care to think or they're thrown off the fact that a Black woman is even speaking to them. Because one person was just like this. I'm like, ¿tú entiendo? Oh, no, what did you get? Yo no hablar más porque yo hablar temprano y tú no escúchame. Like, ¿qué? Like, I'll start going off, but just with like 5 words. And I'll just start saying it in circles because that's what they like. If I say boom, 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 they don't hear me. If I start saying boom, shakalaka, shakalaka, shaka, boom, shakalaka, shakalaka, boom, shakalaka. Oh, yeah. I'm like, no, tú no nada. Tú no nada. Oh, my goodness. But I do be out here having a good time. So what did you use when you needed to communicate? Google Translate? Yeah. I did not like to start, like, no. When I came here originally, me and Google was, hey, just read this and speak into it. And then I knew it was rude to do it, but how else will we communicate? So, and Google recently in the 2 years have updated beautifully where I could just press a button and we can have a full conversation back and forth. I've also considered getting a translator just so I can hear people everywhere I go. But, well, now that we're circled back to it, let me write it down because I will forget. Let's put translator in ear. And then 2, and I've dated out here as well. So like, you know, I can do it, but I can hear more. If someone's speaking to me, all I have to do is say lento, por favor, aka slow down. And then I'm like, okay. Right? So, because most of the words as an English reader and comprehender, if you say raison, I'm going to say raisin, and then like comida, and like, oh, no. Okay. Otro tiempo, raison. Oh, reason. Like I can hear what they're, you know, it's not too different in sound sometimes. So but if I say reason, they will not even try to guess. Yeah, that's what I struggle with. They speak so fast. Yeah, that's the hardest part. And they try to confuse you with like they're saying something. And if you once you slow them down, like a kid running somewhere without intention, then it'll start to like click for them. Or like, I'm sorry, to click for you. Like if I walk up on a person like, oh, like, oh, hey, I can speak in tongue too. We'll just both be like this. I'm like, oh, momento, lo siento, lento, por favor, no escucho todo. Oh, they will literally like, whoa, I have to speak slow so you can understand me. It's the craziest experience because if you get it, to them, if you get it, you get it. And if you don't, you don't. Hold on. Hold on, y'all come with me. I need my phone though. Something just tried to come through. But yeah, so for the most part, I'm still learning. I need to go through another level of learning. See, hold on. Hopefully it didn't disconnect us, but a package is coming sooner than I expected. And he's texting me now. Oh, perfect. Okay, good. Come on, hold on. This is why we need to get this set up over here so I can use my phone for other things. But yeah, for the most part, I hold on, reorchestrate. I try to organize, well, not organize. I try to speak as slow to them as well. Some people will go back and forth and practice English, and I'm like, oh, perfect. Like, I don't mind that. Well, I got 10 minutes. You know what I mean? But most people are moving so fast in their day that it's like, even right now, the guy was just texting me. He didn't ask just what he needed, but I'm a very direct person. I'm learning to be speaking cursives and move in cursive, but I'm pretty direct because 1 + 1 = 2, but I'm open to 2 + 2 being 5. You know, I'm open. My point being, I like when people are like, oh, hey, Alicia, like, ahora persona hablar, oh, hola, Alicia, es tú, da, 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 da. I said, sí. I know what he wanted. Just ask me for my address. I just sent it to him. He said, oh, gracias, perfecto. Why didn't you just say, hey, Alicia, it's paqueteria, da, da, da. But I think that's just life. Like, I don't try to finish things before they start. It's just sometimes you can see through it and it'd be like, it's not fun anymore. So I try not to I'm trying not to see everything all the time. Like, not like if I need to see it, I will see it. But I really do enjoy my life. And it's called, like, for the men in here, you know, you hear, I don't know if you're hearing about being more whimsy and whimsical and whimsy. Sure. I tried the soft life and I like it, but I was getting too soft. I like having muscles. So, especially if I'm traveling. But for the most part, soft life was cute. I took some things from it. I liked it. Yogi life was beautiful. I took some things from it. I liked it. New York energy, beautiful. I spent 8 years there, so clearly I liked it. And just industry in general, I learned a lot. That's why I do what I do now. But what else I was gonna say? I had a full plan on where I wanted to travel globally, but I really do like the Mexican culture. I'm not saying they're perfect and, you know, they look out for each other for sure, but when I spent time with like the Chinese, I'm thinking about going to China and like Japan as well, but specifically China to learn. I've lived with them. I live amongst them, and I live with one of them or two of them. Yeah, I live with 2 Chinese women in Harlem, and then when I lived in Chinatown. But when I lived in New York, there's a place called Chinatown, so I lived with them. I was eating duck. I was watching their kids being 5 years old ring me up at the store. So I've spent time with them, but I don't know if I'm willing to learn their language. Like, language is bigger than what you say. It's how you operate, how you move. Like, so even just like being here in Mexico, and just Spanish people, period. I lived amongst the Dominicans. I lived amongst the Cubans in Miami. I lived amongst the Dominicans in Washington Heights. And I lived amongst the Puerto Ricans. So like, I've seen how they lived and how they move. I don't want to go too deep on it, but yeah, language is bigger than what they say. It's how they see life, how they operate. Like, as a Black woman who grew up in a Black household, Caribbean as well, but more so Black household. Unless your mom told you not to get something, we never thought it wasn't ours to get. Like, if there was food in the fridge, I never had to ask for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless my mom's like, Don't nobody touch this. Boom shakalaka. My mom was pretty much like, don't just eat. If you know she didn't have one, don't eat the last one. Or if there's one left, ask her, because I'm the oldest of 5. So there was kids running around all the time and things would go out quicker, right? But for the most part, I never really had to like ask for something unless it was new or like the last one, or like specifically my mom's or something like that. But yeah, I've dated a guy. He would be, oh, can I have? Yeah, nigga. Why you asking me? Like, I don't even want to say yes or no. That's energy I don't want to give. Like, I was get so. Why you asking me? Yeah. And I was like, is he slow? No, he's not slow. He grew up with a different family energy, and that's the hard part about dating other cultures. I almost dated a Chinese man only because he was tall. I was like, oh, you 6'2"? We don't even speak the same language. You got translator? You got a translator? I'm just trying to have as many experiences as I can, but with wisdom, obviously. No, I didn't date him at all. It was a moment, but it was just so funny to me. I'm like, girl, you would never. But there was this one Japan guy who was cute, and he spoke English, but I was like, no. Am I trying to be like serious or no? I dated an Indian guy. He had money. He had really good money, but their family values are like strict. And I'm not a side piece, so cut that out immediately. But times were had for sure. Times were had. But yeah, anyways, so hold on, I'm gonna have to head outside for a little bit to pick up this package. I wonder what it is. Speak slowly, please. That's why I struggle when they speak so fast. But yeah, that's the only thing. And I can speak fast as well. Like, I know once I lock in Espanol, I'm gonna be in it. You know what? We should. I'm gonna download Duolingo again. But let's learn some Spanish. We could add 2 minutes a day. That's their promise. 5 minutes a day, and you can have Spanish too. But it worked though. I think the next part of my Spanish learning, and I kind of want to learn Italian, but the next part of my Spanish learning is grammar. I genuinely need to know how to place my words, because I say what I want to say, but I know they can't comprehend it because of what I said earlier. I'm like, dang, can you use your context clues? What did y'all learn in school? What did y'all learn in school? Teach me, let me see. No, education is different everywhere, which is like, whew. Child, it humbled me. I thought about becoming a English teacher, but in order for me to be an English teacher, some people say you don't have to know both, but I don't know how that would operate. How would that actually work? I don't know. But the more Spanish I can learn, I would love to become a Spanish teacher, or like just helping the kids like once a week or something, because it'll help me. Like, I don't know if you all know this about me, but I do a lot of philanthropy, aka I travel places, I help communities, I help build them. Some places I've gone to, I help, I think it's called I forgot what it's called, but something where you exchange time for a house. So this is what I did when I first started traveling. I would trade my time for, whatever they needed help with. Was it building a home, workload? I did, what is it called? What is it called when those people stay in the same place? Hostel. Oh yeah, I did hostel. And just kind of like knocking some things off of my bucket list. And then those were great. Those were cool. But now I think the next one I would do 2 of them. Teaching, period, because I'm really great at that. But I need to learn more Spanish to teach Spanish students or adults, and fitness. But I need to learn more Spanish. So my opportunities are gorgeous, beautiful. I have multiple, but I just need to learn more Spanish. So I think I need to learn more Spanish. Jermaine, why are you doing this? I didn't wake up this morning with this on my mind, okay? Now I'm over here like, damn, I should learn more Spanish. In the recent 6 months, I've been locked in here. I've been doing my streaming, reaching my viewers, getting my money, making sure I have new technology, because spiderwebs, because just kind of like, when you need more, you go out and get more. I know Uni out here hustling. So I've been getting more because I want to do more. And I try not to stay in the same place that I started, to be honest with you. Oh, we should do some oils on our face. No, I like to give my face a little break. I'm about to head outside though. Wait, give me a second, because he's gonna probably, I hope he just says, yo, Miyaki. All right, hold on. Oh, yeah. Maybe we'll do that. Learn some more Spanish. What made me? Yeah, the only reason why I stopped doing it was because once I paid my year subscription, and it completed around the same time that I was resetting for a new project. And that project took off in a beautiful way. So instead of learning Spanish, which I could have just kept doing my little 5 minutes a day for my lazy days. Some days I would lock in and I would do it for like 20 minutes, but some days will just be like, hey, I'm learning one new word, but it's greater than 0. So I got out of that habit. We'll add that habit back in, because I've been saying the same words basically for 6 months. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. When people ask people, hey, ¿tú bien? Gloria a Dios. All right, hasta luego. But I be in and out. Except if I need something. Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo te día? ¿Cómo te semana? Okay. And I practice before I leave sometimes, just so I have like it fresh in my mind, especially if I've been streaming for 2-3 hours, only in English. And if I start, streaming in Spanish, oh yeah. Okay. Spanish community. Once they lock in with you, you're pretty good. Girl, I walk outside one time, you do, oh momento. ¿Tú qué? ¿Tú Jamaica? I'm like, I am not Jamaican. They love them some Bob Marley and 50 Cent, y'all. Oh, yeah. Do I should put my sneakers on? No. I would like to put socks on, but I don't need it. What do y'all have planned on your schedules today? Happy Monday. Welcome in. I don't want to be late for this guy because he actually had the audacity to text me before. But maybe y'all can hear me. Maybe y'all can hear me from my my microphone. Let me just see what he is. Hi, Puchaki. No, too tranquilo. Don't come over here. You having a good relaxation? Oh, my booty. Oh, question. If you have a gamer's chair, does it make your booty flat? Like if you sit in a gamer's chair for all day, I like this chair because I can like sit up in it, I have to stay alert. But if I get a comfortable chair, I'm gonna be like slouching. I have to make sure. No. To stay there. Talking to my dog. Do you need something, sir? Want to come say hi to the camera? Huh? Come. Porque we have tiempo. Come. Oh, really? He's sitting at the door. That's what we're going to do? So don't be confused when I close the door. You turn your head on me? Come. All right, perfecto. Because I'm not going to let him inside anyway. I tell them they're outside. Y'all outside. Y'all play outside. I'm at work. No, but their outside is so cute. I was hanging out with them yesterday. The outside is so comfortable and so cute. You want to say hi? Oh, hold on, y'all. Big boss coming through. Y'all see her? Slowly creeping in. Big boss coming through. Oh, no hesitation. Look at that. It took her to come through for him to feel good. Too cute. But not the whole time, okay? Y'all be getting hairy and I get stuffy. You want to say hi? Ooh, my bougie. She has gotten so much stronger. She's climbing on ladders. And I'm like, girl, where you going? Climbing on ladders. Uh-oh, he's here. All right, fuera, I love you. I asked you earlier, but you didn't want to come. Oh, momento. Hey, pull back, brother. Pull back. Hey, there, son. Relajado. Ouch. ¿Por qué? Oh, mamacita. Oh, be careful. Big brother coming through. Oh, my God. Oof, my legs. All right. No, my legs feel pretty good, though, from that little massager. I like that loose one. Pretty good. ¿Tú caminando fuera? Oh, my goodness. I would bring y'all with me, but, you know, just go grab some water. Give me like a couple minutes. Treat me like a tree. Prime real estate. Prime real estate. Is this amigo? I think this might be him. Is it? Maybe. I don't see a bag. Oh, God. I don't have my phone with me. I should have brought y'all with me, huh? Damn. Maybe I should have brought y'all with me. Oh, my cat outside. All right. He's not here yet. I thought that was him. Stay with me. Well, just get imaginative. So I'm out here out of my gate, waiting on this very deserty road, looking at cactus in front of me. To my right, to my right is my cat who is coming out of the gate, which she never does, but she's been doing it more so, like I'll say this time, because there are a lot of damn dogs. Okay, so she should be creeping slowly. But I don't see any dogs, so she's doing good. And she's been climbing ladders. I'm like, she's gonna have strong arms, looking like me. But low key, high key. To be in. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Once I go inside, though, she'll shoot in with me. She won't stay out here by herself. I just be nervous, like if I'm not here, somebody opens it. I'm like, don't you go outside. They're not for them. Oh. Nick, he said 10 minutes ago, pulling me on. He's pulling one of them. Honestly, though, if you can hear me, this is good. I like Mexicans, like hanging out with them because they're the closest that we'll get the vibe. I literally was out at a restaurant, and I always tell this story to them, but I was out at a restaurant and or like we're just all, it was outside. It was like we're all outside somebody's home who cooks food, and police ended up pulling up near us, just kind of like, you know, on the street. Everybody stops what they're doing and they like look around, and I had real time. I was looking for him to pass by, and as soon as the police officer, like, you know, gets to the other side of the road, we all go back to eating our food. I was like, oh, I didn't know you all did that as well. I didn't know that was a universal. I mean, it's not universal, obviously, but I did not know that they did that. I was like, oh, okay, I can see y'all. If we all outside together and police pull up, God forbid, Okay. All right, I'm coming back. I don't know. He said 10 minutes. Oh, I don't even have my watch on. Do I need to grab anything from down here? No. Oh. All right, Missy, come back in casa. Come on. Is that? Yeah, I see a pedal. Ah, ah, ah. Otro. Otro. Child, he got me out here. I don't even have my. Where's my watch to count my steps? You had a good time? It was bien. My cat is too funny. Yo cerrado. Pretty early. Ha ha ha! Gotcha! Hi. He's so cute. He's so cute. It took 3 months for my cat and my dog to get together, or like to learn to be cohesive. I'm coming back upstairs. I don't know where. He said 10 minutes. I want my package yesterday. This was the new guy though. Psst. Psst. ¿Por qué? Oh my God, look at this girl. I'm trying to walk away. Oh my God. Woo! Oh, where's my water bottle? Oh, I threw that one away. Okay. Oh my goodness. I did not mean to leave y'all hanging like that. But I thought the guy was here. I heard this happened to me the other day. A guy, he's like, hola, momento. No. I'm like, just a momento. Oh wait, did he text? I have no idea. All right, no, okay. Okay. Out of breath, child. I need a lint roller. I try not to cause too much commotion, so I thought he would have been here by now because you might hear him, but he like, bah, 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 pocket top. Oh my God, like y'all don't have to pull up like that. Just text me outside. You know, you're trying to get a little something, a little pack. I don't need the whole neighborhood to know I got a new package. Damn, just beep, beep. No, they be out, bah, bah. One dude walks into my gate, yo, packet. I'm like, damn, bro, just tell everybody my business. We need to eat some food. Well, I have lunch in a little bit. So I have lunch in a few. Oh, well, I won't keep you off for the entire time, I guess. Because what I do want to learn, I don't want to say it's boring, but it's like a lot of reading. I need to watch videos and things. So we'll do that. I'll do that post you all. But lunch will be in a few. I will finish my coffee and then I'll probably come back on later in the afternoon. All right. What? I've had this for 2 days. I have yet to unbox it. Daily Use Protect Teeth Mouthwash Oil. treating the oral cavity. Keep mouth safe and crisp. Coconut and mint oil. I think he's here. You don't forget to message me. I got you, boo. On Instagram, right? I'll go hang out on Instagram a little bit. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Bro, why they get me excited like that? I please. Everything's coming early. Lord, is the blessing coming early as well? Is there money? I don't know. Is it no? I don't know. Cat here. Oh, she did really good though. She walked out very far. I was very happy. Proud of her. 3-year shelf life. Wow. Where are my scissors? Just to see, just to be made in China. I'm trying to get to the plug. I'm trying to get to the plug. China. Where in China? Pull up. Let me pull up to this address. Let me take you to the owner. I need a sponsorship from you directly. What? I'm not even kidding. Have you ever like negotiated with Chinese? Remind me of my Zoes. Don't want to move the dollar. Like, dang, let me get it for $2. Like, this is them. That's all we got. It can't be. You have a whole product. You clearly got money. That's a lot. The Chinese remind me of the Haitians. But shout out to my Zoes. They literally, I had to go through immigration. This was back in November. I posted my content. It was intense energetically, but I've gone through some things in my own life other times. So it wasn't as harsh or anything like that. But I'm not gonna tell you the details, but I got a little Creole in me. But it was a moment where it was like Belizean, some Dominicans or Hispanic. I say Dominicans because they were a little darker flesh. And then some other people, some other countries. But it was me as an American for sure. Me as an American, I was like this, God's will be done. But then it was the Haitians and I'm like, and it was only me and this Haitian girl. And it was just funny. Okay, my point being, so when we all got out, the Haitian man was telling me all what happened between the Haitian girl and we're going back and forth. It was too good. But mind you, I hadn't hung out with like Haitian or people in a long time. So okay, maybe. That's not for us, but I might. Okay. Do I need anything? I would like a microfiber towel. That's like they have a truck with cleaning products going down the block. But anyway, so yeah, he was just basically telling me on their way to wherever they were going, he saw her, and because they connected or something, I don't know, child. All I know was it was so funny. He was so funny. I was like, I just need help getting to my next location. He was like, I got you, don't worry. But he wanted to just express what happened. This is me the whole time. Tell me the details. Tell me. I'm looking at her. She like, Haitian women. I was looking at her booty. Her booty was like, wow. I was like, girl, what is you doing? She told me the secret. I was like, oh, okay. Cause that natural. When I say natural, I think Haitian women and African women have naturally nice sculpted dunks. Like when I would see it, I would be like, what workouts do you do in my mind, right? But like, no, hers was like sturdy. It was real sturdy. Coconut oil, mint, peppermint essential oil. Shake well. Put a tablespoon of the whitening formula into your mouth. Gently rinse your mouth and push it between your teeth for at least 2 minutes. Try to use it for up to 10 minutes. Ooh, this is good. So I have all of my teeth, and I have to do extra care when it comes to, like, if I had too much sugar, if there's food stuck back here that I have to do a extra wash. So I have about 4 different methods, which is so crazy, but I'm trying to keep my teeth. I have about 4 different methods for just keeping my hygiene, and some, it will, at the beginning when I realized that I had my wisdom teeth and I had to take care of them because some grow perfectly, some don't. My face will get really swollen. And at the time I was acting, so I'm like, dang, it would be like 2 days long and sometimes it'd be 5 days long. So now I have a different method where if I have, like, I've gotten better with my sugar, but if I have, like, say I had sugars and say I had more sugar and then say I had, I don't know, something else, I would do like a nice mouth rinse, or I'll brush my teeth. But I brushed my teeth this morning, so brush teeth, coffee, breakfast, and then I'll do like another rinse. Before this product, I would do, I don't know, salt and water is good. Salt and water is actually really, really great. And then baking soda and water. This one has coconut and mint oil, so that's why I'm trying this one, just to see how it feels on my teeth. Like, I'm looking for something I could do after every meal. Long story short, I'm looking for a way to keep my mouth hygienic and healthy, but like sugar is everywhere, caffeine, shoot, just anything. You eat food, it's stuck in your tooth, you got to do a whole process. So I'm just looking for my 3-part method. No, not really. If I finish eating my food and I go in the bathroom, I'll just do a nice little rinse and I'm good. Sometimes I'll do it with water, but like I'll add some salt or baking soda. So if you have irritation in your gums or your teeth, I highly recommend baking soda. I highly recommend salt and water. And if you just are wanting extra cleansings, I say baking soda and water. Coconut oil, this is coconut and mint oil. I've seen this product for years, never purchased it. I purchased coconut and I would eat it. My sister taught me this, coconut, and I would eat it. And it felt good. It just felt good in my body because it's like, it's coconut oil. Okay, like, yeah. Okay. So before I buy coconut oil, I wanted to try the whitening coconut and mint oil. I'm not going to use it now because I still have coffee and I'm going to probably wait till after I eat. So I'm sorry. I know. Tell me how it feels. I got you. Join me live tomorrow. But yeah, so I purchased this one to see how it feels, to see if I like it. If I feel the coconut by itself in the morning with a spoon feel is better, I will more than likely go with that. So I'll see, like, I haven't come to my full grip. Body is bodying, period. Thank you. Uni said whatever. I know what you're talking about, Uni. I'm serious though. Your teeth do look great. Thank you. Wait. In the gums, I do like fire as well, so I have to be mindful of that, and my gums and my lips and my tongue. So and it comes with a tongue scraper. I've only used this once before because I just used my toothbrush, or they have, like, depending on the toothbrush, they have like the back of the toothbrush. I've used bamboo bristles before, which bamboo bristles are comfortable, but I have teeth. Like, my teeth are like, I like meat. When I eat food, I'm not like looking for anything boneless. I want bone and I want marrow. Why? Because I have all of my teeth. So, like, teeth back here are meant, let's not go too deep, but might as well. Teeth back here are meant to be like chompers. So if you have something difficult to eat, you basically put it to the back and you do your thing. Now, the older you get, the weaker, blah, blah, blah. I like bamboo bristles in between. I don't think they're like I like bamboo to just kind of like, oh, it's cute. Like, oh, it's cute. Get my gums. Okay, gums, sure. But I'm trying to get in my teeth, and so I'm trying to get under here, like these little areas here. Bristles, bamboo bristles, they're smooth. They're soft. Great for gums, great for softness. But if you're trying to get rid of gunk and actually brush your teeth, when I'm brushing my hair, I need tough bristles for my hair. Why? Because I need to get through there. I got to detangle. Got to get it out. Okay. But when I'm using like, I use a nice strong bristle. It has like, it kind of looks like my brush, to be honest with you. It has like soft bristles and it has hard bristles. Yeah, I have one of those. So it's doing the cleansing, but it's also like, if I wanted to like do it cute and soft, I can do it cute and soft. This dude texted me 10 minutes ago and he is not here. Who trying to keep me? And maybe he's looking for it. They do have a little hard time finding my home, which is good. I don't mind. Take your time. When you find it, just call me. Let me know you outside. Thank you. My dog is okay. Okay, so enough about teeth, but that's why I bought this product. And I did try the other one because I do think some mouthwashes are extreme. But if you're trying to work your breath and you're like, you know, maybe you smoke, maybe you drink a lot of coffee, maybe you just ate something and it has odor, I would use a stronger, like a Listerine. This is called Listerine. I think is like one of the strongest, just, okay. But it'll get you right in a quickness. So don't mind if I do. Then I tried the TheraBreath. It's like lime green and there's like a blue version. I'm going to try another one of theirs. It's actually smoother, softer, and it's not as intense. Plus your breath does end up coming out smelling good. So that's really cute for like, you know, earlier in the day, midday, at night. Listerine's really great if you're being lazy and you don't feel like brushing your teeth before you go to bed, but you have just enough to get a little squash in. Cool. And then this one will be the last one I try before I go back to what I know I like and what I know that works. Okay. Because when I'm on the market, I'm on the market. But when I'm not, I'm not. Like, I used to be a seasonal shopper, which basically means I would prepare my shopping list before the season, and I would buy it that way. All right. Next we have on the list is vitamin E oil. This is generally going to just be a part of my summer oil process. And I wanted it for my hair, to be honest with you. I used it once before and I did actually like it. So I thought it made sense to genuinely just buy it again. Oh wait, and this oil. So vitamin E. Oh, I have wait. I have a couple. I love me some oil. So we have shea butter. I ordered shea butter, but they're having a hard time getting it to me. So whatever. But I ordered. So this one has almond oil with shea butter. So this is almond and shea. This is what I use for like my hands and my body. And then vitamin E oil. Okay. It says anti-aging, skin elasticity, fine lines, scars, skin hydration, radiance, stretch marks. I do have some scars that I genuinely have some scars that I genuinely want to like effectively get rid of. So maybe we'll use this one as like every day with intention. But all of this oil is going to go with my my wood therapy from earlier. So we're going to oil up and then we're going to do wood therapy. So it's going to promote stimulation, bamboo. This is all bamboo. So I have intentions for what I'm doing, but I'm praying for the best. I'm praying for the best. Hello everyone. You get oil. You get oil. I'm dripping in oil, bro. Bro, look how small that is, Elisha. Oh my goodness. Bro, okay, so I purchased this before. I gotta see which one was it as expensive. Because this is 10 times, it's like I'm looking at half the size. I'm holding it like it's so baby. It's tiny, but it comes with the pump. If you know, I'm a big pump girl and I'm a big spray girl. I love the pump and I love the spray because this ends up not clicking and being the best process. And then what else? Like I love a good, it's just easier to use this when I'm walking by and I'm like, oh, hands dry, boop, boop, boop. And I don't have to touch and open nothing. I just push down. I love it. And then I love a good spray because it just makes things a bit easier. Even though things take 2 seconds, it still makes it easier. So I do love a good pump and I'm happy we have that. It's anti-cellulite massage oil with collagen, stem cell, infused. It has grapeseed, eucalyptus, lemon, and then grapefruit oils. I use this post shower. And I did see the difference in my skin. So I had no problem. Like, I was, oh, let me purchase this again now that I'm buying more. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that smells so good. It doesn't smell good. It smells hearty, healthy. It smells like grape. Oh my God. No. Okay. So yeah, we're going to use this one. You'll see me, we're doing unboxing, but you'll actually see me use these products in real time once I kind of like set up how I'm going to do it. Pause you. Okay. I've been trying to tell you about this forever. I keep forgetting. Okay. So this is my essential oil, kit. Yes, I love these things. Okay. This is my essential oil kit. We'll come back to Elgato. This is my essential oil kit. When it comes to body and health, your girls, I'm right there. So I ended up buying another one that I just needed for, well, I don't like to say I need it, but I want it for my diffuser, which basically pumps in fresh, beautiful, gorgeous air. Do you know they came with all of these extra flavors? I'm going to share with you my current like surprise favorite. It's almost too good. It's almost too good. I put this in on this weekend. It's grapefruit, not like grapefruit. It's grapefruit. It's like purple. It's like a purple scent. I don't know, but it's so strong. It smells like, I don't know, like healthy plums. Not healthy plums, but it smells like I don't know. It's so good, but it shocked me in smell. And then it has, okay, if you're interested, if you're not, I understand, but like, just get into it for me. So these are like steam oils. Rosemary, one of my favorites. Let's see how this smells. I haven't opened it yet. It's potent. That's what it is. Potent. Rosemary smells like what I like rosemary to smell like. Eucalyptus. I put this in the shower and I steam it. My house with my robe. You see how I vibe? It smells like you're stepping into a like a retreat, like a calming, like, I don't know if you've ever been to Air. It's like a massage. It has steam rooms. It have like a Russian pool, a salt pool. Well, Russian pools are salt pools. Oh, I think that's Amigo. Of course he would come. Well, no, it's not him. Maybe. Oh, no. But yeah, so my house, once I start to like cool down for my evening, throughout the day, I keep it pretty fresh and like light and just smelling really airy and fresh. But once that nighttime vibe comes in, I'm doing my skincare, I'm headed to the shower, I'm just like cozying into my evening. Amigos, aquí. Un momento. Let me see if I bring out with me just for a little bit, because if I go down here and he is not here. Oh, okay, yep, look, wasn't even him. That's what I thought, trying to bring me out. But yeah, so at nighttime though with the eucalyptus, it smells so good. Why did he lie about his 10 minutes? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just confused why he just like acting like he was around the corner. Like, yeah, I'm right here. No, you're not, sir. Hi Bookie Dookie. He's not staying here the whole time, but I will let him catch his breath. Okay, peppermint smells, it's okay. I will give it, it's okay. Lavender smells amazing. There's some other ones. Oh, this is my favorite. Tea tree. I have just a little bit left. Already gone. I think I used that one. Tea tree oil just smells like a holy grail. And if you ever use essential oils, just for my essential men, or if you're getting into it, it just smells like a beautiful, light, airy aroma that your skin will appreciate, because it kind of smells, not like it's deactivating, but ooh, lemongrass. I don't know how that came in here. Lemongrass. It smells so. Lemongrass is what I'm going to use for my daytime. Because it smells like lemongrass. It smells fresh, but like I just did a nice celery, cucumber, and like kale juice. That's what it smells like. Okay. I'm going to use rosemary later. Ooh, this one got it. I mean, I love the kit, obviously. Pine tree. It's not pine sol, where it's like mucho chemicals. Like, I don't know how to say chemicals in Espanol, but if I did, I would have said it. But it smells like a healthy version of pine sol, but it's pine tree. It's the actual pine tree. And it smells so good. It smells like winter all over again. So good. I used this last night because these next three are very new for me. So Frankenstein. Yeah, frankincense. It smells like I'm trying to drink red wine and have pasta, maybe spaghetti, in just like a very sexy, dark, sensual night. That's what it smells like. Period. Oh, cinnamon smells like I just baked some really nice cinnamon rolls. So it's like sweet. I have not used this one, my last one. Oof, I didn't know what it was. Bergamot. I don't know. It smells like, I don't know if you had this candy growing up when your grandma, like you know how grandparents have like these very specific candies that they keep in their purse? Speaking about my grandma, it smells like one of the candies she would just have in her bag. Oh, that smells amazing. So I'm going to give this to my grandmother. Thank you, Granny. Okay, cool. I think we're going to do lemongrass and grape. Oh no, let's do lemongrass and rosemary. Oh, my baby's here. Hi. Tu vermi? But the reason I brought the kit out, one, I wanted to share with you, but two, this has grapefruit oil, so you can kind of see the comparisons. It has grapefruit oil, lemon oil, like the lemongrass, but just lemon. Sunflower oil. I don't have sunflower oil, so this is nice. Eucalyptus oil, grape seed oil. We don't have that. Apple plant cell cultural extract. Okay. And then collagen. So yeah, I just started using collagen this year and I see the difference. I do like using collagen. Apply on a damp skin after taking a shower or a bath and massage until oil is absorbed. This will help lock in moisture. Oil applied to dry skin will coat the top layer but may not penetrate it. Keep out of children. Store in cool, dry area. So maybe when I'm going to try to do this tonight with you all. Maybe, okay, don't hold your word. Don't be, I don't know. I want to know, but honestly, that's why I like live streaming, because I would like to do this tonight and then we could use the wood therapy. Like, so I'll do my shower and I'll put this on. I have my robe on, so we'll be good. But when I put this on before the robe, well, I could put it on in areas that should not be seen online. And then we can double back on. Then I bring the camera in And then we'll do maybe Wednesdays are like my days, but I'm trying to incorporate more before the summer. I'm just trying to incorporate more, period. Summer or no summer. I'm just trying to incorporate more for myself. And then last but not least for now, I don't think I need this now, but I do want to take a photo for that. Can stay out as well. Those are mi amores. Oh, and then I ended up buying, I might just use this for my shower tonight. But this is sulfate. It's good for like, this is good for overall. You can eat it. I like to put it on my body. I'll do like a little bit in consuming, but at the same time, oh, well, I'm gonna open this as well. Vitamin E, free, non-GMO, alpha. Apply 2 to 3 drops every night. Every night. Oh, so vitamin E is for healing. Oh, we have, let me show you. First things first. Come down. Come down here. Un momento. Okay, this one, I got bit by a dog. Okay. This one, I don't know, childhood, maybe somewhere, pretty sure. But yeah, bit by a dog, fell off a bike. I have one from a bike that I fell off of. And then there's something else. This was childhood. Aloe vera actually helped this, but we'll try vitamin E. And there's something, oh, and then this one is from my gator experience out when I lived in the jungle. So we will be using vitamin E specifically with intention for healing. Yeah, I have a good time when I'm traveling. God, real life. I fight giants, tigers, and bears. You think I'm afraid of you? Why would they do this? Oh, it's a dropper. Oh my God, how cute. So cute. I'm doing it right. Okay. Okay, so it goes, this is flexible, like a little baby bottle. So yeah, push that thing out there. Let's smell it. And I could put an essential oil in here if I wanted to. Maybe, can I? Maybe. I think so. Can I put that on my skin? I do not know. It looks just like it's not yellow. Have y'all used healing oils? It smells good. Ooh, whoa, that was a difference. Dang, my face was feeling rough. Okay, mind you, I put none of my moisturizers on, okay? So that's good. Cause look at this. Smooth. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. It's just smoother. Okay. Period. He's so cute. Okay. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. All right, and then I'm gonna wrap up with you guys. I think we're pretty much done with the stream for now. Typically what I do, I have my day, my life, and everything else that I do, but I'll just bring you all in, aka I prop my camera up and I bring you in. However, it's about lunchtime. I'm gonna make some food. I could keep you now. We could make lunch together. However, I do need to spend time on my computer. And I've seen you all don't like staring at me on my computer, so. That's for me. Hold on. All right, no, seriously, let me calm down. That is not that deep. Oh, un momento. Paquete? Paquete? No. Oh, okay. Oh, buenos días. No. It's not for my. He's staring at me. I'm staring at him like, it's for me, nigga. You at the right home? That was not for me. Oh my God. I'm gonna text him, bro, you cat. It's still not here. I was fine. I didn't even ask for it this morning. I didn't even ask. It's for tomorrow's live stream, maybe. All right, so we have, last but not least, to wrap up our stream for today. Y'all know what these are? Can you guess? Ooh. Is it coming? It's 4 different colors? Nice. Oh yeah, okay. All right, so it's not the same material as the ones that I have on now. This is definitely much softer, smoother. It's not really dry fit. These are leggings. Okay. It feels similar, but not the same. It feels like it has a little bit more cotton in it. But the ones that I have on actually like go past my ankles. These are going to stop at my ankles. I don't know if you guys can see it. So they're giving very much, they're going to stop like midway right here, which I'm okay with. I needed something for just everyday wear. I'm not going to try them on. But maybe I'll let them air out a little bit before I try them on, because I just took them from out of the bag. But very, very nice. All right, I'm gonna try one on. Let me just see. All right, so these are the colors that I got them in. Okay, burgundy. I think there's many different colors, many different sets. I went with first level basics, black, gray. Y'all know, if you haven't noticed, I do love me a good brown. I think brown is my color for the year. Might be my color forever, but so far I'm loving brown and green this year. And then I just got a random burgundy because why not? Let's try the brown ones on. They're like a lighter brown. Un momento. Y'all can kind of hear me over here though. Oh, baby. Give it to me 1 time, 2 times. Ooh, that feels good. Oh. Okay. Let me see. All right, first things first, waistline. This is a size small. Hold and pull it all the way up as tight as it can get. This is a size small. Cuffs the booty well. Okay. Pockets on the side. We love us some pockets. Just to put in, you know. Well, I plan on going jogging more. If you haven't heard me, you know, speaking about this over my timeline over the past like 2 weeks. But I did say I wanted to go jogging more. So I purchased these with intention to wear just for my everyday, you know, we have some wood therapy to get through and all of that, plus jogging. So these are nice. And then they stop right here. Or maybe if I angle y'all like a little bit. Okay, so they're not the longest, but they stop right at my ankles, which is perfectly fine, as well as my socks. You all have seen they're pretty, my pack of like 20 socks of Hanes. They're pretty long, but the material, I like how it feels. I have to see how it feels when I sweat. But I don't think it'll be an issue. Hold on, ready? Okay, perfect. Just make sure I gotta get low in a squat and swing my arms. Okay, let me just calm down. Oh my goodness. But yeah. All right, I like them. I mean, you never really know sometimes. You can see the photos. You just have to feel it for yourself. But I think so far so great. Maybe that's what's coming in today. I did purchase some tops to go with. Okay, maybe that's what's coming in because I like buying things and I don't have that many clothes. If you haven't noticed, on the lagoon I've been wearing like the same clothes for most of the same time frame. But that was what I was going through. I was going through like my yogi and minimalist and, you know, natural energy, which decreased my level of spending. And I only had what I needed, etc. Now that I'm trying to like buy clothes again, what material do I like? I'm finding cotton clothing that actually feels really good for good prices because I want more than like 3 pairs of pants, right? So I did end up buying this kit. I want to say it costed $30 for 4 of them. So maybe like $12, $15 per pant, I think. Because hold on. Wait, my phone. Or is it Auto Eddie? I'm trying them out. I'm practicing running around. Yeah, that's good. Because sometimes when you buy them, if you don't buy the perfect fit or the material's a little like not the best for running, it'll start to like slide down and you got that like gap in the middle. Oh, so I am a woman. Period. Hear me roar. I'm going to put my pants back on. Oh yeah. Oh, but they look really good though. And they feel now I have 4 new pairs of pants. Okay. Because y'all see me wear these little purple ones all the time. These are the only ones that I have. Like, not even lying. Well, I have about 5 pairs of pants, but I mean as far as like cute fitness pants, that's what I mean. And these by themselves costed more than 4 of those. I purchased these last time. My other green ones I got rid of. They were too tight. I'm getting thicker. Oh, wait. Oh no, otro persona. This nigga, he really was capping. I tried the booty ones. These look good, but I think I need a little bit more booty or just a bit more body. So I haven't gotten rid of these yet. I'm gonna wait until I like get to that version of myself that I'm like, yeah. I think these are gonna come into really great handy because I put these on now. They're great. The lining is off of them. They costed me like, I don't know, $10. The lining's a little off, no problem. But when it grips perfectly here, it looks really good. But my waist is small, so like I might have to find another pair of them, but I will only wear them like in the gym. I don't like wearing them because they're just so sexy. They're so sexy when you put them on. I don't need that extra kind of attention. But in my home on camera, but I'll be, how y'all doing? You know, but if I'm actually working out, I'm like, I I need to focus. Like I have to be locked in. Like I gotta be cool. Like you can't soft life in the gym. That's what Pilates is for. And I love Pilates. I'm a Pilates and bar girl. I love yoga, hot yoga. I do all of them. But when it comes to really trying to get this cake up, you have to you have to really go in. You really do. I've only been doing it for today's the 11th. So 41 days. Oh, 41 days and my body is like, girl, like what? Like, all of that, and I did not work on my Elgato. Oh my God! All right, let me work on Elgato, you guys. I will join you later. If you don't, it's my dog. If you don't follow, the energy is moving. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you are free to do that. And then TikTok, I'm on. Pinterest, I have to repost on there, but Pinterest is there. Excuse me. But mainly, like, I don't know where you all are as far as like TikTok and all of that. Once I get offline with you all, I'm pretty much just like learning my tools and gadgets and things. Sometime I will make time to consume, content, but I don't really create that much. I did yesterday. I think I did it yesterday. Oh, maybe I'll cut some I'm gonna do what I did yesterday. Okay, I'm like, once I get offline, I'll see y'all tomorrow or tonight or this afternoon. That's why I love live streaming. If I'm cooking something, which I'm not because I cooked last night. I made dinner last night for lunch. So, oh my goodness. Damn. I kind of want you all to see this oyster. I don't know what to do. There's no reason for us to rush. Okay, we can stay on the camera, but we'll do that later. Then, do I need? Let me see. So this is it. Oh my God, I don't want to. Okay, we'll do this later. No, we'll do this later. Wait, let me see. What's for lunch? Looks so good. Like, oh. All right, maybe I won't rush to do that. But I wanted you all to see the oyster with me. But I may not eat the oyster today. Oh my God. I have so much fun. Thank you for joining me. Again, if you're ever looking for me in real time or like, where's Lee? Where's she got going on? I'm here. This is where I'm at. Okay. Morning streams are going to be our thing. Afternoon streams, technically that's kind of like now. Do y'all want to stay with me longer? I could do it. But I do want to have my lunch and like read. So I don't know if you want to watch that, but I want to eat and read. So I don't want to keep you all on. But if I eat now, it'll just be us sitting here or y'all can watch me eat and read. No, I like chit-chatting as well. Oh my God, I feel so bad. All right, you guys, I gotta go. I'll talk to you later. But once we get this stream deck and as things come into more, I don't say completion, but just more alignment, you'll hang out with me longer, okay? But we're still building it up. We're still growing. So as much as I can stay with you all and you all can stay with me, I have to learn. I have to research and learn. Hi, Snooky Bookie. The tile is cold, so he feels refreshed. You feel refreshed with all your hairy hair? My chinny chin. Don't worry, I'm not gonna roll over you. You're so cute. I love you. Y'all hear that noise in the back? That's my cat climbing something. All right, you stay there. Don't move. All right, so yeah. Thank you for joining me today. I will talk to you later. I'm not going to lie and say I'm going to come on tonight. Join me tomorrow morning, okay? Because maybe we go to the gym early, then I come back and shower, and we spend our day together. When it's nighttime, I catch a vibe. I be in here like, hey, you know, so like, I'm not there with y'all yet. Okay, we have to work on it. We gotta work. I have to work on it as well. But yeah, I'm gonna holler at y'all later. This was great. Thank you for joining. Make sure to like the live. Thank you for commenting. I don't think I've seen anything else today yet. We love watching you do things. Jermaine, where are you? Who are you? Where are you? I appreciate it. I like doing things. I'm always doing something, which is so true. I do. Oh, this one, I'm only probably going to wear it in home. As be hanging out the bottom of the shorts. Oh, but so cute. So, you know, we'll dress it up. We'll doll it up some more. But I want to get you guys over here. I really want to get you over here because I can do more. You're fine. Don't worry. I'm not in a rush. I'm just slowly easing off. Plus, y'all can hear me right here. What am I doing though? Well, I really want to look. I want to read. I'm craving reading right now, which is so crazy. No, I think it's when I stream. And I'm chit-chatting a lot and say right now it's 3 hours. Plus I had something I was going through earlier before the stream. So so I like not speaking, which is, I don't want to say it might surprise you. I was silent for like a full 6 months to a year, but now to keep my balance, I like to read, even if it's online, but like I like to read just so I'm not speaking. You know what I'm saying? I like to read, but I also like to give myself a break. So yeah, just reading helps me just kind of like think more than speak. But if I'm not streaming though, I wouldn't crave reading as much. But because I stream, I crave it. It helps me like focus on something else, and therefore I become more creative in my own things. But I will bring you until I get offline. You guys can stay with me, okay? Hold on, just stay with me until I get off. Let me do some things that I'm thinking about doing in general that I was gonna do later, but since we're all still hanging out. Oh, okay, conversation, because I have some thoughts and you all are free to tell me your opinion. I'm preparing for my next season of my next show that I'm creating, but I have two separate ones. Sorry, I didn't realize y'all were over there. I have two separate ones. Well, I think it might be the best place. But I have two separate ones, and I still have yet to really just kind of sit in what I'm going to create, what it looks like. But my content has been growing on another platform while I haven't been there. Okay. This life has been horrible for my rotated. Oh my goodness. Get off my line. Get off my line, okay? You have to get more disciplined, sir. My body is only getting better, and so is my live streams. So I don't know what to tell you, but I'm telling you now, get stronger and just listen to me. Just listen to the sound here in my heart. A melody has grown suddenly. And I say never. Wait. Is this okay? Perfect. But no, you have me as well. I love this, and I like how but I'm getting things done, but I have to learn to get things done with you all here on my computer as well. That's why I'm like, let me go ahead and get offline because we're gonna all just be right here. We don't have to just yet. Okay, like let's okay, I'm gonna clock out, y'all clock in. All right. No, it's mi casa, tu casa, until later. But this is the last thing I'm gonna do because I genuinely also need to get on my computer and get some things done. We're gonna be just staring at each other. Cause my body is only gonna get better. So, and tighter and lifted. And then voila. So now we have the good scents going. I'm going to get cozy over here, but with some work going. Lunch doesn't have to be heated up or anything. It's pretty refreshing. So, and maybe my package will come when y'all get off my line. How much better can it be? Honestly, my vision right now is just more. I'm not trying to get too thick and too heavy because one day I will have kids. So they will add that extra fat. I don't have to rush it. Where's the link to the diffuser? Oh, I'll add it in there. I got you. I'll add it in there after the stream because I'm going to work on the description. I haven't updated I haven't updated the description yet, which is another thing I need to do. Ugh. But I did work on the title. I'm getting better. Like, it's not hard. It's genuinely just okay. But I got you on the diffuser because it genuinely, like, I like candles and incense during the winter season because it's fire, so it keeps your house warm. But during spring and summer, it gets stuffier. So I like the diffuser because it's like steam. Plus, it just smells like right now my house smells like, you know. And so it's been like a process to learn how to keep a strong sense in your home. Because even when I open my windows, I like fresh air. It comes in great, obviously. But the smell outside is not always equal. Don't forget COVID. So just keeping my house smelling like blessings is always the goal. What were we saying before logging out? We'll talk later. That's why I need to sit down more. Fact, and you can forget about the diffuser and not burn your house. Right, exactly. I leave my diffuser on all through the night. 12 hours, I think it goes up to, or 10, I don't know. I think it's 136. So I don't know, but through the night, when I put it on before I go to bed or reset it before I go to bed, it does last for probably, I think 6 hours? I think so. Oh yeah, 6 hours so it's 1 hour, 3 hours, and then 6 hours, and it's literally just water and a beautiful essential oil. Now I'm going to link the essential oil, or I'm going to link the diffuser. 2 different options. I've had the smaller versions, which the smaller ones are great for a smaller area, but you just have to keep refilling it with water. I got a bigger one this time so that it just all throughout the day it's just lit, you know. So I think it just turned off from earlier. Yeah, if I started moving around 6 a.m., 12 o'clock, it probably makes sense. But yeah, I got you on the links. But we have to go get work done. We're gonna be here like, yeah, so what y'all got going on? Me too, I'm just chilling, you know. Hanging out. Lee, we have things to do. Yeah, get your coin. Get your money out, please. Yeah. No, I'm kidding. Let me do the same work. You know. I'm not going to say what I wanted to say. I had to think about it. I had to remember where I was at. Okay, so for those in the chat, thank you, Jermaine. Oh, by the way, I appreciated your presence the other day. You had me giggling and it blessed my energy. So thank you, because it blessed the stream. Uni, whether you're here in real time or later, thank you. Uni is like my YN. Uni is my YN. Hey, what's going on? What you doing? You look good. You got right there. keeping me up to date. I will talk to y'all later. Have a great day.